The silent battles women fight in marriage. They say marriage is beautiful, the wedding photos, the rings, the promises of forever. But what they don't show you are the invisible battles that women fight behind closed doors. Battles fought not with weapons, but with tears, silence, patience, and endless sacrifice. This is the story the world rarely talks about: the silent battles women fight in marriage. From the moment a woman says "I do," expectations fall on her shoulders like heavy stones. Society tells her how to act, how to speak, how to behave as a good wife. She must be patient, forgiving, nurturing, even when she's hurting inside. If the marriage struggles, the whispers begin. What did she do wrong? Did she fail her husband? Did she fail her home? Rarely do people ask, what has she endured before marriage? She had her own name, her own dreams, her own identity. But slowly, many women fade into the background, swallowed by roles. Wife, mother, caregiver. Her passions are put on pause, her ambitions shelved, and the world praises her for it. Look at how selfless she is. But selflessness, when forced, feels like invisibility. She smiles on the outside, but deep inside she wonders, do they still see me? Or am I just a role to fill? One of the hardest truths women confess is this: I feel alone, even when I'm married. She can sleep next to someone every night, yet feel emotionally abandoned. Loneliness in marriage is one of the deepest wounds because it hides behind togetherness. She hosts dinners, attends family events, takes photos, but no one sees the emptiness inside. How many women have cried in silence, not because their house is empty, but because their heart is? If sacrifice had a face, it would be the face of a married woman. She sacrifices her sleep for the children. She sacrifices her body through childbirth, her energy through endless nights. She sacrifices her time, her health, and often her dreams. And yet these sacrifices are rarely recognized. They are seen as her duty. But here's the truth: nothing about her sacrifice is ordinary. Every meal cooked, every tear wiped, every sleepless night endured. It is love in its purest, rawest form. Many women fight to have a voice in their own homes. They speak, but their words are dismissed. They share their pain, but it is minimized. They ask for help, but are told, "You're strong, you'll manage." And so she learns to silence herself, to hold her emotions inside like a dam ready to break. This silence becomes her second language, but it is also her slowest form of breaking. And yet in the middle of these silent battles, women remain resilient. They endure storms and still plant flowers. They cry in secret but smile in. They are the backbone of families, often carrying more than anyone sees. This resilience is not weakness, it is power. Because despite everything she still loves, she still gives, she still chooses to stand. So when you see a married woman smile, remember this: behind that smile may live countless untold battles. She fights not to be praised, but because love runs deep in her veins. She sacrifices not because it is easy, but because her strength is extraordinary. The world may never fully see the weight she carries, but if you truly look, if you truly listen, you will realize that every married woman is a silent warrior. And these silent battles are the proof of her unshakable strength. If this spoke to you, if you see the truth in these words, share this message. Because somewhere out there, a woman is fighting her silent battle, and she needs to know she's not alone.